All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We took two break evens today, and then we ended up taking this win. Executions are all in the Discord. I'm going to run through this pretty quick. Two break evens on shorts, and then we took a win on longs. I took these both my alpha accounts, the break even shorts, and then I don't like forcing trades on the same account when I keep going break even. Just, I don't know. So mentally, I just swap sometimes. So I swapped over to my top sub accounts and ended up taking this winner. Coming into the day, was willing to trade either way. I actually want to see a flush lower to take out this 4 hour or fill in this 4 hour gap. We had low resistance liquidity leading in, but I was still willing to trade higher. So we had a bearish S&T off the highs coming into market open. So I was actually expecting a flush lower, like I said. So market opens up and initially starts pumping up. And I was actually looking for, at this point, for continuations higher up here. But we end up kind of just chopping around. I almost wanted to long this candle right here at 946, but we never inversed this 1 minute gap. We broke back down, and then we ended up inversing this 1 minute gap to the downside right here. So I took my entry. I actually jumped in. I got in early on this candle right here at 954 because I saw we had equal lows right here, and then I saw we had another drawdown here. So I shorted right here. So I shorted at 954, like I said. I had my stop right here, and I was just basically looking for this drawdown here. So as soon as we took out these equal lows, I went break even. Price started to flush lower. But as you can see at this point, ES had dumped lower and had already taken out those lows. But what I was expecting was for ES to kind of dump lower towards Asia low, because Asia low was resting right in this 4 hour gap. So it's okay. Obviously, I want to see if I can hold to this low because I still think ES dumps lower. I mean, I could have probably taken profit here. I was well over a 1 hour trade on this, but obviously that stopped me out break even, came back up, and then ended up delivering lower. And I actually would have hit TP on that perfectly because I always put my TP a few points shy of the draw. But again, I did think ES was going to dump lower because Asia low was so close. I actually still have an alert on that because I was expecting that to happen. From there, I was like, okay, we got this reaction down. I took another entry right here on the 1 minute. I had my stop like right here, and I was trying to get a 1-to-1, but the 1-to-1 had my TP like just below the draw. So we ended up coming down. I got break even on this again. I don't remember if I think I went break even after this candle started to push bearish right here at 10:09, and I was like, okay, it's got to flush lower, and then we ended up getting break even anyway on that, which this was kind of forced, but I don't really care. I thought it was gonna work out because again at this time, I thought that ES was about to flush lower towards Asia, so I thought I could get that 1-to-1, but again that ended up getting break even as well. Luckily, it did go break even because this would have stopped me out. So again, just kind of got. This one wasn't great. Obviously, I would just ignore this one for like learning purposes. Like, this isn't a great one. I think this was a great short though. 1 minute inversion to the downside. We have equal lows. We go break even, and then again probably could have TP'd, but I wanted to see NQ take out these lows. Even though ES had taken out these lows, I probably should have taken profit, but I did think ES was going to keep flushing towards Asia. So my mistake on that part. But again, if you guys did TP at the SMT lows, that's great too. So from there, we clearly did not want lower. Like, we were just clearly just failing to take out these lows. ES was just clearly failing to want to push lower, and then it starts to push up. So I'm like, okay, I have two options at this point. Am I going to be stupid and continue to try to force shorts to the downside when we clearly want to push higher? Or am I going to look for longs because I'm willing to trade either way? I'm reactionary. Now, I just went on social media and I seen someone saying how this is a bad trade because we have equal lows. Well, bro, do you want me to fucking force shorts when the fucking price is clearly going higher? We're clearly going higher. So I'm supposed to sit here and see this 3 minute inverse, and I'm supposed to force shorts because there's equal lows? Like, shut up. You probably know who I'm talking about. Idiot. But anyway, we get this 3 minute inversion right here at 10:24. We're clearly not going lower. Like, we're clearly not going lower at this point. So I don't know why, like, doesn't make sense. On top of that, we have an SMT now off the lows, and you've seen how many times we edge lows and don't take them out, or leave equal lows and don't take them out. So as you can see, ES takes out these lows, NQ never takes out these lows. We have that SMT. We get this 3 minute inversion right here. We're clearly shifting order flow. We have draws above. We have relative equal highs right here. We have this high right here. We have London high, which has relative equal highs right here. So I long this candle right here. I'm like, the momentum's clearly bullish. Why would we want to slow down right here? So I take the entry right there. I go break even at these highs. A slow move to the upside, but it ends up delivering perfectly and full TP. I only had one TP at London because I had conviction in that play. Because I knew it. Because at the end of the day, if you go back and look, you can see how many times we've left equal lows and we just continued to deliver. You can see how many times we edge session lows and we continued to deliver. If I see the 3-minute inverse, I see us pushing to the upside. Why would I sit there why would I sit there on this 3-minute inversion and try to force shorts because there's equal lows below? Like, that's just cope. So anyway, take this 3-minute inversion right here. Again, relative equal highs right here, relative equal highs, whatever. All of this low resistance liquidity leading into London, and then I full TP at London high. So that's it for me, guys. Again, I was happy with these shorts. I thought these shorts were great here. And I thought these shorts were great, just unfortunate break even. I probably should have TP'd at the SMT lows, but whatever. And then this one wasn't great, but I think this was a great long. Honestly, if you see momentum clearly shifting, you have to be willing to react and adapt. So honestly, I was willing to take this right here. And yeah, this worked out great. So I'm happy with this trade, but that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until the next one, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.